This channel shouldn't be allowed.
Oh, nice, dude. I'm glad. How do you feel after that? Do you feel like you're gonna go back for more, or not anymore? I usually ask people that question when they get the Inferno or Clear. Like, do you feel like going back for more, or do you feel like you don't like the content, or? But I'm glad I was able to help out. You know. I know, right? And that's a thing. That's not even like me trying to say, oh, this place doesn't compare to Inferno. It doesn't. The Inferno is way harder because you have to learn how to, preserve your prayer. Stock is more dangerous, but yeah. Yeah, hopefully they make, well, I don't know if they're gonna make them more, or make them more affordable or what. Because if they make them more affordable, obviously this will be less money per hour, but if it helps the overall, let it be. I see. Yeah, I mean, if it helps people, it helps, let it be. Good stuff don't last forever, so, you know. Oh, oh, it was me. Alright, that was funny. I don't know why I thought I saw a range. Okay. I don't know why I was thinking range, but okay. Huh. No problem, dude. As long I was able to help you out, that's, you know, that always is good because, you know, there's a lot of people that overcomplicate displays. They like to think that, oh my God, you will never be able to do it, or they tend to explain stuff in ways that people normally don't understand. I approach it like if I'm teaching you something that you're trying to understand, I'm not going to explain it to you like I'm not going to explain to you like you know this stuff already, which I think a lot of people do, which is really weird. You know, it's like, you know, oh yeah, we're gonna off tick, and they don't even show you how, and you're like, I wonder what he did there. It looked really good, but I don't understand what he did. So I always want to avoid that. And always, if somebody tells me, oh, that's not correct, or you know, I can do it another way. Yeah, show me. It's not like, you know, my way of teaching or whatever I do is the ultimate way, right? I mean, with the Inferno, it's pretty much the same. You know, whenever I coach it and I tell somebody how to do it, and they get it nice. Sometimes they tell me, oh, I have a different way to do it. I was like, nice. Hey, Jabber, how's it going? Yeah. That's why when I started Inferno, I thought that it was like somehow difficult. It was difficult to learn, but not for the reasons that I thought. You know, it's the reason why it was difficult to learn is because I guess the people that gave me advices, you know, didn't know how to explain it, or they just have one opinion about content, right? But Yep, it's not true. It's not true. I don't know who came up with that trend. It looks to be more of a trend than anything else. But like every trend, it starts, people catch on, and they just don't think more than that, and that's why when I was teaching this, a lot of people were like, "I don't believe you." I was like, "Do you want me to show you?" And it is amazing because even when you show them, they don't believe you. I was like, "Dude, I just show you. Like, how come you deny the facts? Here it is, right?" And when facts could be on your side, people just go on denial. Like, yeah, but you're slower than X, Y, and Z. I'm like, what was the point of this? Like, was the point of being, you know, the point was pretty much to teach you. Like, if you want to speed run or learn something later, that's it. But you just want to get the cape or quiver, right? You just don't care how you get it. You just want to get it, and people will be like, yeah, but that's slow, and it takes more time. And I was like, yeah, but with this method, you don't spend so much time on praying, and you know, it's just funny. Oh man. Yeah, but you almost got it. That's a good thing. Yeah, it's hard when that happens, but you realize, for example, when I don't know, you're gonna how's it called? When you do it the other times that you didn't reach that far, that your item, your weapon, like the bofa goes crazy and starts hitting him a lot. But when you actually dominate the content, it's like the weapon is betraying you. It always happens. Oh, really? Nice. I don't think you can because the YouTube is very restricted in the sense that they don't allow anybody to post links. It's really weird, but you cannot do it, undo it or something because I guess security reasons. So if you want to head to Twitch or the Kick and post it, that you can do it there. But yeah, on YouTube, people are like, "Oh, check this video." I was like, "I wonder what's going on," and then I found out that only mods or the owner of the channel can post that. Yeah, it's really something. I guess they take security more seriously. Like, you know, it's a harmless video, but YouTube thinks, nope, only the owner or mods can post videos because, you know, there could be malware, there could be phishing, and that's what YouTube thinks. They don't care about the link, they just care that you don't post it. Yeah, YouTube has some weird guidelines, but that's why you don't see a lot of bots like you do on Kick or Twitch. They do have some strange guidelines, but I cannot blame them, you know, because they take security more seriously. Like they really like nail down security. Like I don't think any streaming platform that I have seen, because you know it's Gmail. I mean, it's not like I'm a Google lover or whatever. People are like, oh, you know, Google collects your information. Yeah, there are options for them to not take a lot of your info, but you know, yeah, right. It's not like come on. Yeah, I mean, you have to take the good with the bad, right? But yeah, YouTube is it's interesting. I mean, if you have something like Botrix or in or Nightbot, they usually block links, but Twitch by itself, if you don't turn on a feature that let everybody post links, you might think that is not harmful, and you know it's not, depending who is posting. But a lot of it is, for example, the how's it called? The people that come on Twitch and post links, they're usually malicious. But yeah. I mean, and you might be like, I don't know, to believe that, oh, whoever clicks on those links, you know, it's an idiot or whatever. But the problem with that is like a lot of people don't know, or they click by mistake. So, you know, when you work in the cybersecurity industry, you know that some people just click by mistake without even knowing, like they saw a link or stuff like that. So it's always human error. I mean, I think if you notice, like the most biggest breaches in modern history are related to always phishing, drive-by compromise, somebody, you know, got hacked, and you're like, oh, hack, that must involve a lot of skill. The software that you use to hack, maybe, but the most prevailing stuff to this day, and people that say no, they really have never read any how's it called, statistics in cybersecurity, but the most prominent the most prominent hacks are phishing, you know. And you might be like, oh, phishing, they get your username and your password. What else they can do? Well, you know, if you're a high-ranking member of a company, they can use that privilege that you have to start sending malware to the, you know, the systems guy. And the systems guy is like, you know, he has admin privileges, and you know, they start installing malware on the servers, and then command and control, and then they start installing other things, and then they start stealing data or encrypting data, and that's how, you know, ransomware starts. And it's very interesting, because if you watch things like the MITRE framework and all, you know, the reconnaissance and everything, you realize that, yeah, man, how do they do this? Like they do massive port scans, yeah, but honestly, working in cybersecurity for 4 or 5 years, I rarely see like somebody saying, okay, boys, we got a massive port scan and attack is coming. No, that's far from the reality. You notice an attack happened when somebody reports, hey, I think my email was compromised. You know, I got an email from, I don't know, Daisy from this from accounting, and she's, you know, sending me a link, and I'm scared to click on it. And you know, suddenly you check Daisy's account or whatever is the person's name, and you realize that she has a login in Russia, right? And you're like, wow, Daisy doesn't live in Russia, what is going on here? And those kind of things happens on your daily basis, right? Like Daisy, then you check Daisy's inbox, and looks like she got an email from an unknown Gmail source, and maybe that's the place that she got the malware from. And then you're like, wow, right? So it's kind of like that. That's why a lot of people think like, man, malware must be this complex, or hacking must be this complex thing that you do to catch people. And a lot of the times it's just people clicking on wrong links, making mistakes. And hackers love compromising with those stuff. You might think, who falls for this, you know, obvious scam about a girl telling you that she's a good-looking young woman from the US, right? Right? It's just, more people fall for that than you think. You know, it's a lot of people say, "Oh, I'm immune to scam." That's not true. Everybody, everybody can be scammed. Everybody can be fished, dude. Like even a scammer can be scammed. Like nobody's immune to that stuff. That's why phishing is so powerful, and bishing and smishing and all of those things, right? You met one of your beers today, so I thought he wanted to get KC since he had 0. They wanted also to learn Inferno, and he said he watched a Leroy. Oh, nice, dude. Somebody knows me. That's cool, man. Well, you can tell him I taught that guy Inferno, which is true. You did. But yeah, it's a really interesting thing because, for example, when I was working on a SOC, and we will just see malware, for like example, like ransomware stuff, we'll never know the origins, right? We'll never know like, oh, where did this started? But when you work for just one company, not for multiple clients, you'll be like, how did malware started? And usually, like 90% of the time, it's an email, a link that you receive through email. So that's why, you know, I usually, you know, I'm like, yeah, careful on what you click, and people are like, ha ha ha, I'll never click on that. Trust me, you will at some point. Ah, sounds good, man. That sounds good. Rates is on my to-do list. I have a to-do list of many things. I have to learn. I want to learn Fosani. I never got to learn it. Right? And right. Yeah, that sounds good, man. Actually, I send my friends who want to learn Inferno to Fosani since it's great content. Yeah, that is true. I honestly, I tried Fosani before the Inferno. I couldn't do it, and where I started like correlating stuff was doing the gauntlet. You know, the time, the resources. But yeah, I guess Fosani is a good teacher.
This channel shouldn't be allowed.
Thanks. But yeah. I remember that I think when Raids 1 came out, I was maxing. I don't know if when Raids 2 came out, I was maxing, but oh, nice. Dude, I actually dreamed tonight that I was going to get a Rallos. I think my dreams come true at some point. I swear to God, but I got it on wave 10 on my dreams. But yeah, I swear to God, I was dreaming about it. I was like, man, look, nice, I got a Rallos, and it was a dream. Who dreams about that, man? I should have said at the beginning of the stream, like, man, I dream I get a Rallos. I'm not even kidding. And then I dreamed that I was working to like a place that sell clothing. I don't know how I ended up that, and I was going for an interview of work, and it was so weird, dude. Like, the whole dream was so weird. Really, really strange. Great. It was a very, very strange dream. Ah, come on, dude. Stop doing that. Oh, I have this plugin called like Peak something that tells you how much delay does your clicks have, right? So sometimes I see that my pick was 700 milliseconds, so it's lag that probably on a Google ping you don't see, right? Google ping, when you see like request timeouts or packet loss in general, you know that you have lag, but when you see like small tick delays and stuff like that, it's like, oh, okay, no wonder why I changed my prayer. It didn't register. So at least there's some type of proof that, you know. Oh, nice. 100 mil right away. But yeah, dude, I dreamed tonight that I was going to have a Rallos. I'm not even kidding. But it was on wave 10. Oh, Rallos number 29. Let's go. But yeah. It's it number 29? I think so. That one took me a while. Yeah, 29. It will be 30, but I lost one to connection. Thanks, man. I lost one thanks to DC that I had the other day. Thank you, my ISP. I love you. And yeah, man. All right, Kella. I'm glad that I was able to help you out again, dude. Not trying to make you loyal to me or anything. If you got the cape, if you got the quiver, if you got whatever, I'm happy for you. That's what all this is about, to empower people to get their own stuff, move on with their lives, to whatever they want to do, and maybe share that knowledge with your friends so your friends can get this stuff and they don't have to rely on black market services, and they can be better players every single day. And that's what this is about. Would you recommend Ranger first, Quiver? Yes, sir. Have a good one. Yeah, I'll definitely recommend you Range, because it's more versatile. The mage, I mean, mage is good, but if you make a mistake with ancestral, it hurts a lot. But if you can get Tivo is really good. I think with 2 pieces of Masori and Tivo, I was hitting the Ranger 50s without even praying what's it called, Rigor. It's kind of rough for a new timer. I'm not saying it's impossible, of course not, but that's kind of rough. You kind of melee more when you want a better PV, but when you just want to get it, you pretty much mage melee or range melee, and melee only, I mean, I don't recommend it. Yeah, I mean, I remember I found like a random guide about doing this, and the guy was like, okay, we're gonna use melee only, but he didn't explain how to off tick, you know, nothing is really explained, you know, it's like, so I was like, okay, I have to use melee only, you know. I think the first guides with the how's it called, with the Inquisitor maze and whatever. Oh my god, dude, that was such a waste of 15 minutes or 20 minutes of my life. But nothing was explained. It was just like inferred of what you had to do. There was like absolutely nothing there. And rarely anybody answers on YouTube comments, so it's like, you know, when I was learning Inferno, it was the same thing. Nobody answers. Nobody gives you feedback. Nobody is there to help you. So, you know, you'll probably get more, how's it called? You'll probably get more answers on a porn site comments, but on YouTube comments, when it's a well-known guide, nobody will help you. Nobody will answer you. That's the facts, dude. You'll probably get more interaction on a porn forum than that. Not even kidding. Like, people just don't care. They just care about the ad revenue that they get from you. They don't care if you learn or not. I learned that from, like, you know, oh, watch this guy, don't know what, watch this thing. And I like asking questions, like, not like oh, I like asking questions for X, Y, and Z. No, I like asking questions when I don't understand something, right? But, you know, if you ask a question, they're like, dude, it's very clear there, or, you know, no answer at all. But yeah, I try to avoid that. If somebody, you know, says something even positive or negative on YouTube, I try to get to them right away. You know, I get notified on my phone. I either respond to them on lunch break or days off or whatever, but I just try not to leave comments unanswered. Unless it's an obvious troll that it's insulting, you know. Oh, you know, you suck or something, but, you know. But if somebody doesn't understand, I was like, dude, you know, if you want to join the Discord, if you want to set all time aside on the weekend, I can explain you what do I mean by that. Like, if it's not clear to you, I can give you another example. This is the plugin that I use. Is there any other question? Like, yeah, it's interesting. It's kind of like reminds me, like, have you ever gone out with somebody that doesn't really care about you, but somehow you care a lot about them? You know, maybe when you were like 15 or your early 20s or especially 18, that, you know, when the person doesn't care about you, you're like, oh my god, she's such a good person, you know, oh, I'm so glad she's setting up aside 10 minutes of her day to be with me. When you're like that, let's say in love or obsessed with somebody, dude, that's how kind of like feels on some YouTube comments. People just don't reply, you know. And I'm like, sure, maybe if the person has a lot of comments, but if that is your full-time job, you will expect somebody to reply. And that's something that is so that is like it's like something that is in me. Like, when somebody message me, I just don't, if I don't answer them at the same time, it's because either I'm sleeping or I'm working or, you know, I'm playing or something, but I respond to them. I just cannot do that. Like, not respond to people makes me feel weird, like, right, that I have to do it. And my sister is the same thing. She is like, oh, I hate when people don't respond to me. I was like, yeah, me too. Well, I don't hate it, I just don't like it. But yeah, it's an interesting thing, right? Like some people sometimes they appreciate more when you don't treat them well than when you treat them well. But that I'm not sure because I remember I met a girl at work that she was like kind of used to being mistreated. So I was like, I wonder if that's because why she has low standards and that's what she likes because she's used to it. It's kind of like, you know, but yeah, sometimes when you try to help somebody else and they just are a bit getting used to like, oh, this person will never talk to me or something, rejection actually fits for them. It's very strange, but I don't think the regular people like rejection. But I guess the more you normalize that, oh yeah, you know, he's just a busy person on YouTube, he doesn't have time for this, they should. If that's their main source of income, they should like at least reply unless, you know, right? But you know, that's just me. I learned that very early from Inferno videos that nobody's gonna talk to you. Oh, nice. I ran a tick late, but look, this stack is really pretty. Man, I hope I can get how's it called, 70 smithing on the weekend, man, because that will be one skill less for some of the elves on my hardcore. It's really good. Oh no, that's not what I wanted. I took a hit totemic, but whatever. Yeah, I can't believe I chose bees. That's really funny. I'm not gonna lie, it's really funny. You know, it's kind of like dotting. It's just that if you make a mistake, you get damage. Okay. Come on. It's just that because I have myopia 3, sometimes those bees are tricky. They lure you outside, you know, they're very, very tricky. But they're not as tricky here as that they're at the boss, you know, at the boss because you have to looker at them. I mean, if you're not mentally exhausted, Jabber, go for it, right? As long as you're doing fine mentally and physically, you can, right? Yeah, go after it, dude. Go for it. Three. Good job, good job. Three, 4. Well, at least the bees are dead by the time the how's it called? The enrage section begins. So don't revive. There we go. Yeah, we did it with bees. It's manageable. I don't like it, but whatever. The best way to deal with them is like lure them inside the balls and use your side so you kill them all the time, but ugh, they take like some weird pathing and they just go like zigzag, right? What was the time with those bees? Oh, 23. Not bad. Yeah, it's just that at the regular waves, it's not a problem. It's really funny because totemic is the other way around. Totemic is a problem at the boss, at the regular waves, kinda. But bees is a problem at the boss, right? Especially at the end because your space is getting reduced and you have to move and, you know, all the good stuff. But if I ever attempt that CA again of the bees and solar flare, at least, you know, I know how to manage better, but yeah. Imagine if the bees will also explode with volatility. Oh my god, that will make them so annoying. Good thing they don't. You will, man. It's just that, yeah, I remember when I did my first KC, dude, after healers, I was kind of nervous, I'm not gonna lie, so I will get hit by a ball or, you know, the next set will appear and I'll misclick or, you know, shield will go down or things like that, and that's kind of normal. ¿Qué tal? So that's pretty normal. Yeah, that's kind of like how it goes, man. You're so nervous that, oh, I'm the final stretch and, you know, I'm gonna finish it and boom. Me alegra. Qué bueno que te hayan servido. Yeah. I used music when I was learning from Jad. I mean, all the way to Jad and then triples and Sock, I'll be silent to concentrate more. Uf, excelente. Ahora que tienes el Quiver vas a tener mucho más DPS. Tengo que mover mucho cuando sale Mago Blobs. Sí, es que tienes que aprender a alternarlos para que no te peguen. Yeah, you can do it, man. A lot of people cannot make it past healers. I'm not even kidding. Ah. Yeah, but trust me, a lot of people don't think that way. They panic at the healers. And that's very normal. I mean, I'm not saying, oh, because you panic at the healers, you're bad. No. Exactly, exactly. And that's why I tell people when you get this, when you get the quiver, it's not the same feeling as the inferno. It's just not. The type of pressure is completely different. It's completely out of whack comparing one thing to another. Soul is not scary. You can pretty much use a blood fury, get almost your HP back by hitting him. He's weak as hell. Like, you know, whoever compares that, like, oh, you know, but you got frailty 3. It's like, come on, dude. Soul cannot one-shot you. Like, he's not able to do that unless you have, like, you know, 30 HP. But, you know, anybody that compares this to Inferno is just that, okay, you probably haven't done Inferno, or if you have, you only have one KC. There's no way that you can compare this with Inferno and say that it's harder. I mean, that's my personal opinion. Even the Inferno feels better. And sometimes I tell people, dude, if you want more DPS, do Inferno, do Quiver before Inferno. Because on Inferno, you're going to be more frustrated. At least here, if you die, it's like, oh, well, yeah, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, I'm going back in. But Inferno is like, oh, yeah, 2 hours are gone, and I got nothing. right? Exactly, exactly. That's why I think when I do this, because the goals on my hardcore is quiver and cape inferno. I might do quiver first because I think that it might help me at the inferno, right? Because I'm not gonna have good DPS, so yeah. Vieras que un poco, yo me he dado cuenta, pero no sé si fue mi compo o si el ping es diferente ahí, pero yo me di cuenta que, digamos, cuando me muevo en el escudo no funciona tan bien como en el real, pero es que creo que puede ser el ping hacia ese lugar o no sé qué, pero no se siente como muy... Así sirve para practicar, pero no sé si el movimiento está como extraño. Sí, siempre se taguea al mago y se mata al range, correcto. Okay, man. Yeah, maybe you can do more attempts before the internet gets shut down. I guess it wasn't greed, you know. I want to say it was like, I don't think it's greed, it's just that you were trying to finish it. Nice, nice. Lag. You saw that lag? Wow. Oh, let me record that for my ISP. Give me a second, dude. Where's my command line? Dude, I swear to God, I had 2 packet loss. I don't know how I'm alive. I had to provide that again to my ISP. Like, come on, dude. Yeah, then it was not the cable. It was probably your ISP playing tricks on you, right? Magic, range, melee. 6 move. All right. It's definitely gonna be fun. I think that was a hit by a ranger. Let me check. Okay, the second one. Okay, got it. Come on, dude. Yeah, you see that third thingy? The no, not worth even saying. The reason why I moved, you know why I had the ranger and the manticore, but volatility too complicated stuff more, so it made me lose time. I couldn't kill the ranger, so if you cannot kill the ranger and the shaman come first, it's something that you cannot alternate. So if you stay there, you get smited, and yeah, pretty much. So not like the useless when you say it that way. It's like I cannot stay, but if you move to another place and it gets messy, then you know you have to run to another pillar. But with what HP, right? It's oh, dude, it's just too funny, right? I think my friend told me you should stay and try it, and you'd rather die than I was like, no, dude, if you know you're gonna die, why you wanna pay 500k? It doesn't make sense. Doesn't matter the amount. It's just nonsensical. It's like if you go to a casino and I don't know, let's say the one machine always takes all your money. Would you rather run out of money or be like, oh, I'm a man, I wasted all my money? Like, come on, dude. Doesn't make sense. Like, why would you like that? Like, my god, really funny. But yeah, there was a way to, for example, maybe off-tick the no, not even that, because if you try to off-tick the ranger and the major there, the little shaman always follows you. So you needed to move pillars again, and no. I mean, I was too low HP, I had to brew while moving, and no. No. Not gonna give this place on free money. But yeah, it's interesting. I mean, I'm thinking if the how's it called, if the monsters would explode, that be it. I don't know. No, not. I don't think so, because you know the explosion was just. No, it didn't delay me for the off-tick. No, I cannot use this as a valid answer. Volatility delayed me a little bit, but it was not the thing. It was just a bad spawn. Spawns like that actually, for example, make this more complex, but you know, I guess you will have to have like terrible spawns, but not even bees will mess it up like that spawn did. That's fine. 3, 3, 4. Nice. I didn't see that line there, but okay. Cosilla bella. Qué bonita que está. ¿Quién está viejita? ¿Quién está viejita? Viejita. ¿Qué pasa, Faustina? Oh, so many bots. Hey Chaotic, how's it going? I haven't seen you stream on a while. You been busy? Sounds good. Oh yeah, there's same pick. I just noticed. I was like, wait. The animation looks the same. When you come back at it, will you be how's it called? Will you be trying Coliseum or? Oh, I saw an ant. Hey Dino, yeah, I'm doing good. How about you? I'm not sure what the update is, honestly. I was trying to read on the Discord of about it, but I interesting. The update is gonna be long, right? Because I do see that it says 4 a.m. BST. That's no, that can't be right. How long will the update will be? I'm kind of confused. Oh, it says 30 minutes downtime. But yeah, I didn't read what's the update for it's Varlamore Part 2, right? Okay, it's half an hour downtime. Not bad.
The whole thing is a scam.
I think I'll end it 2:30 4 a.m. Oh yeah, we're gonna take a break then while the update happens. Bueno, nos vemos, se cuidan, vamos a esperar el update.